Welcome to Robominions.in AI interview preparation app. The topic of this video is binary tree traversal, post order tree traversal. So before we begin to trace the code, I would request you to watch this video on a bigger screen or a laptop. If you're watching it on a phone, please make it as full screen so that you can trace the code along with me. And the best recommendation is to watch this on a laptop. Please switch it on a laptop. And and also download the app Robominions.in AI interview preparation app. You after watching this video, you can use the app to revise all your concepts because there are lots and lots of concepts in computer science. And before going to interview, you can't remember all the concepts and you can't revise all the concepts. So this app is a mental mapping of all the concepts. So it will help you revise and go through everything in a span of a day or in a span of couple of days. Okay, and this app is available in the website robominions.in. Okay, download the latest version here. So getting back to the main video, so main part that is post order tree traversal. In post order tree traversal, we have left, right, and root. So go to first left, then we go to right, and then we print the root. So let's start tracing the code. First we have hash include stdi.h, hash include stdlib.h, and then we have binary tree create.h. So binary tree create.h, this is a user defined header file. If you want to understand this part of the code, watch the video DSA41 creating of binary tree. Okay, so watch that video and you'll understand. So let's continue. Then we have int main. In int main, we have a root equal to create binary tree. So this function is in the user defined header file. So when you call this create binary tree, it creates a default valued binary tree. So we have these values already preset. So it generates a binary tree and provides you. And then we have then we do a post order tree traversal. So we have a post order tree traversal. We call the post order tree traversal with root node. So on the root node, this is the node. It goes to the post order tree traversal function. We have root equal to null. So is this equal to null? False. Comes to the post order tree traversal root left. So root left is hash 200, that is this node hash 200, and then it is post order tree traversal is called is root null. Now this node null? No. It comes again to post order tree traversal root left. So it is the first left, then right, then root. Okay, so again it came here. Now it again checks. So now root, it has come to root left. Now again it checks whether this node is null or not. Root equal to null is false. Comes to the post order tree traversal. Now in this node we have root left is null. So null, and that null is sent to the function, recursive function. So now you have root equal to null. That is true because you have sent root left null, right? So it has received null. So root equal to null, true. So it returns back here. Then it does root right. So it checks root right. Root right is also null of this node. Okay. Then it sends the root that is null. Null is sent. So root equal to null is true. It returns from that function. Yeah, it has returned, and then it prints the data. The data of this node 13 has been printed. Okay. Now it goes back to the function. So now it has gone back to this node. Now it prints. So you can see it has printed the left data. For these three nodes, it has printed the left data. Now it has to print the right data. So it comes to root right. So root right, it has come to the root right. Now it checks in the root right. It goes to the root right node. So it is in the root right node. It checks whether root right root is valid. Yeah, there is no. It is not null. It is a valid node. Then it checks post order tree traversal root left. So left of this node is null. Okay. It goes to the function call root, that is null equal to null. Yeah, it is true. It returns from that. Now it checks the right side of this node. So right is also null. So it goes, if root equal to null, it is true, this is null. So it returns from that recursive call function, and then now it prints 14. So 14 has printed. Okay, comes out of the recursive function. Now it is at this node. So it is at this node, it prints this data. So 11 has been printed. Now again it comes back, and it is at this node right now, and it goes to the right side. You can see it has gone to the right side. So here it does it. So it has gone to the root right is this node. Now it is a valid node. It goes to the root left. So left of this node is this. So it goes to this node. So it has gone. So it is a valid node. Root equal to null is false. Again it goes to root left. The left of this node is null. So null, it passes null. So null. So root equal to null is true. It returns from that function, recursive call function. Now it calls the right of this node. It is null. Goes to the function, checks root equal to null. Yes, it is null. Returns from the function. Now it prints the 15 data. It has, see, you can see root data. It has printed the 15 data. So now it end of the recursive call function, and it goes back to this node. So you can see it has gone back to this node, and it calls the right of this node. So right of this node is been called here, root right. Checks whether it is a valid whether it is a valid node. Yeah, it is a valid node. Doesn't go inside the if condition. Calls the post order tree traversal root left. So left of this node is null. Okay, so goes to the void, and then if root equal to null, so null equal to null is true, returns from the function, and then checks the root right. So goes to the root right. Now this is null. Sends that null to the post order tree traversal. Root equal to null is true, returns from the function, and then it prints the root data. So root data is 16 has been printed. End of the recursive function, goes back to this node, and then prints the 12. 12 has been printed. Then again end of the function, goes back to this node and prints the data. 10 has been printed. End of this function, goes back to the main function. So end of post order tree traversal. So all the nodes have been traversed via left right root method. Okay, so it has been clearly traversed. Then we have written from the main function. The time complexity of this algorithm is order of n. To access the code, you can click on the code button here. This is available in the app Robominions.in AI interview preparation app. Okay, so yeah, see you guys. Thank you. Signing up, Dhananjai Sharma,
founder of Robominions.in. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, share with your friends and family. Visit Robominions.in website, crack your toughest coding questions and tech interviews by downloading latest version of the app, and make your coding easy. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.